Hi guys, if you hear the music in the background, I do not own the rights to this music. Um, just have to say that. So, where have I been, you guys? Where have I been? Well, I had to make an escape. Yes, my life turned into a movie, a suspenseful movie. All right, over the last 2 weeks, I finally realized the man that I was married to and that I really loved and adored was actually an imposter and didn't have very good intentions from me at all. At all. And man, this man was good. It's actually kind of frightening how great of a fraud he really is. Let me just backtrack about 2 weeks ago or so. I started to become afraid of him. And when you start to become afraid of someone, it's time to leave. So I basically devised a plan to escape, all right? And I did. I escaped. My mom and my sister came through and came to get me. I'm blessed that I had that. And I just took my kids and I left. I left. That was a really tough pill for me to swallow because I thought that I lived a fairy tale life with my husband because he was my best friend. He was my best friend. Some of my most memorable, amazing moments have been with him. Yeah, they have. But I'm actually seeing my power. I'm seeing how that was sent into my life to teach me a lesson, for one. And also, I feel like he was sent to destroy me. I know that sounds crazy. I feel like he was sent to destroy me. Because when it came to, my struggles financially and things not working out, I always said, at least I have my husband and I have my kids. I have this family. That was what I was proud of. And when I finally realized I didn't have that, I kind of got a bit depressed for a minute. I did. I got depressed for a minute and I was heartbroken. But it's interesting because during this whole process of me leaving, because my spirit guides and God was telling me, you have to run, you have to leave, I was literally guided every step of the way of what to do. I was. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful for that. But I would not have ever thought that this is where we would be. And looking back early in our relationship, there were red flags, but I didn't see them. I could let those red flags slide. And the reason why I let those red flags slide is because every person that I've loved in my life has hurt me in some way. Okay? Every person in my life has disappointed me or hurt me in some way. So I let some of his stuff slide because I felt like, well, that's just how it is, That's just how it is. People aren't perfect. People hurt people. And that's not how it should be. Because I never intentionally hurt someone. I'm sure some of my actions did hurt people without me knowing it, but I never intentionally did it. And I had some people in my life who intentionally did it. They intentionally did it. So when he did, I was just like, it's okay. At least I have great times with him. He's my best friend. We laugh together. I've never had a love like this. Wrong. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't excuse it. Just because we've had so many people in our lives hurt us doesn't mean that we need to accept that. That was a lesson I had to learn. And I think my wake-up call started happening once I got into spirituality. About 5 years ago, I started becoming very spiritual and realizing that I had the gift of sight. I'm a seer. And the stronger that gift got, it started revealing some things, even with dreams and things like that. With dreams. With dreams. Seriously. So, I don't know. I don't even... I'm just trying to share my story with you all so that if you're going through something like this, you know that you're not alone and people go through it and that you'll get through it, all right? That's really what I want to say. That's a big-ass ant right there. Let me move. Really want to say, this man that I was with for so long is something else. That's all I have to say. He's something else. Now I find myself out here with no vehicle because my vehicle that I did have was very old and I couldn't take it. It wouldn't make the journey that I needed to take. A 10-hour drive. It wouldn't have made that journey. So now I don't have a car right now, but I will get that car again, and I will get a place again and all that. I have my family that's backing me right now, which is amazing. I have so much love and support. Some people don't have that, and I'm counting my blessings. And I'm not really that, I'm sad. I have my moments. I'm starting to get over the shock, okay? And I've accepted it, and I've accepted where I went wrong and how I can prevent this happening in the future. I want to say to women and maybe even men, just be careful. But really, I want to speak to the women, okay? Be careful with these men that come in as false healers, and they're very charismatic, and they're really good with the gift of the gab. They know all the right stuff to say. Be kind of cautious of that. Be a little cautious of that, all right? This man, I'm going to speak my truth. This man brought home a damn STD, all right, and almost infected me, trying to poison my temple, my holy temple. It's like you're not even going to use protection when you're out doing what you're doing. You're just going to infect me. Infect me. Thank God he did not infect me, but he didn't care anything about that. He didn't. And then he started, know the signs of abuse. He started testing me, yelling at me. The last incident was he was yelling at me in public, which is a hell no. And it's funny because when he did that, when he started yelling at me in public for just something stupid, making a big scene, I literally felt like I was under a spell, guys. Like I felt like somebody snapped their fingers and I was out of a spell. I feel like over the last couple of years with him, I was under a spell. This is going to sound weird as hell, but I really do. I feel like I was under some type of weird hypnosis spell. And then once he did that, acted crazy in public, everything became clear. Everything became clear. And I'm hearing right now my guide saying, I'm in love with the monster that's under my bed, that song. I was. Lord. So, anyway, with that being said, I feel like I'm living the story of the book of Job in some way. Not exactly, but in some way where, something very precious was taken from me. And there was like a hole. I felt like a hole was there. I've been able to, over the past few days, really reflect. I've been binging on music. I have not been binging on alcohol, weed, or anything like that. I've just been binging on music. Like the music really did help heal me. And I'm still looking at my memories, and I'm kind of watching it like a movie now. I don't know, it's really weird. Like, I'm reflecting on it like it's a movie. But it wasn't really, what I thought was real wasn't real. And I'm accepting that, if that makes any sense. I'm accepting that, and I'm just trying to get back to Sean, myself, and I'm staying strong for my children, because this is not the end. You know, it felt like I was doing so much. I was making so much progress with my channel and then my Etsy shop. I feel like I was making so much progress, and then bam, this happened. And now I'm out here with a suitcases and my kids. No car. But I can save up and get my car back towed out here. I can get a new vehicle. That's really not a big deal. I can restart all over again. I just hate that it couldn't make it the 10-hour trip, because I'm like, that thing is going to break down. You know, this older car that I was driving that older car. I was trying to save some money to get something else. But it's interesting, because when you're married to the wrong person, or you're around the wrong people, as soon as you'll never be able to save any money. And I noticed that, like, anytime I'd get some money, something would break, something crazy would happen. It was ridiculous. I could never hold on to the money. And now I see that now I've left that situation, I'll be able to hold on to my money, because I feel like I kind of cursed myself by marrying this man and being in union with this man. I feel like I cursed myself and helped raise him up. But the thing is, the tables are about to turn. All right, the tables are about to turn, because I've taken my power back. I know my worth. I'm not going to put up with that at all, anything like that. I'm not. You know, I'm not going to sit here and be afraid of someone because they're acting out of character and kind of disturbing my spirit. I'm not going to do that. I see 12:12 on the clock. So all I have to say is, take a leap of faith, guys. Don't stay in a situation because you're kind of like, oh, is it going to get worse? It might look a little worse before it gets better, but anything looks kind of worse before it gets better, right? And just keep smiling. That's my message. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Life is good. Better days are headed my way. They are. And we gonna keep this channel going. I'm gonna continue with the Etsy shop, and we're gonna keep it going, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And that's all I have to say. Bye.